On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what Gman, a blessed and wonderful Sunday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we're going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. To the name Sunday, the day when some of the regular ones and ones them out there traverse the church. So whilst doing so, my peeps, please remember On The Spot News Media, its loyal viewers and subscribers in your immediate prayers. You definitely see how Jamaica run right and now, so you know for sure. So we need that now more than ever. And to all of the regular ones and ones them out there in the kitchen, I deal with the finger licking chicken. You don't know, today is the official red rice and roaster day. Yeah man, me I tell you. So just go and bless up yourself in the day, yeah. And to all of the regular ones and ones them out there going about your regular business, your lawful business, from Moran Point to Negril Point. Safe travel, pan the gravel, and as always, my peeps, continuously look out on the corner, yeah, Kazwa, the old dirty corner boy, them always out there. Alerts, yeah, man. So in the morning, my peeps, we are going to do a story about a group of criminal elements who deem themselves as untouchables. They are from the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled Rose Heights community, but a section known as Green Tank. Yes, Green Tank. Right there, so we are talking about. Now that community has been a really troubled section of the St. James Police Division over the years. And as always, the root cause of everything we want to see go on in a Mobay, from Green Tank to Green Pan to Salt Spring, you name it, the same connection start all of that. The scamming. And of course, you have scammers, and then you have scammers, if you know what I'm talking about. But the thing that always troubles me the most, now for them youth where you're seeing a scamming, are some good youth them when time them did broke. And as soon as them start making money, at that time, them take up the badness and the dirty kind of boy lifestyle. And to me, it's like them man I do things in a reverse, them I do things the wrong way. Because usually back in the days, man used to bad because man broke. Now man are bad because him have money. It no make sense. That's why the Almighty Creator, him deal with some things by design and it makes sense. God make a whole heap of people broke and poor for a reason. Because poverty humbles enough of we. And as soon as we get a piece of money, so humbleness gone through the door and dirty kind of boy lifestyle becomes the order of the day. Now we are going to start it off with a scammer. A scammer where no food I see him as a good youth because him have money and him can go dance and buy them liquor and champagne and man can money pull up and you don't know them see him as a G in the place because him have money. So when man like Tom Strokes broke, Tom Strokes can go link him and get a piece of food. And when John Tom broke, or his mother sick or him youth for go to school, them can go link him and get a piece of food. So them paint these criminal elements as their modern day heroes because them have a money, and money, as we all know, is how everyone get by, but also the love of money can also be very dangerous. So now the first youth that we're going to talk about is not no regular type of scammer. It's one of the scammers them where you would call a top tier scammer. Because him somewhere in him late 30s I know, and him a scam from him a little youth, so you know says a youth where in the game long time, so him know the game to a certain levels. And of course him have one of the biggest house in the place, drive some of the fattest ride them. So is a man where cement himself in a green tank as an icon. We are talking about a brother here, presently on your screen identified as Collage. Now Collage, as I stated, is one that would be considered as a top tier scammer. But notwithstanding, the regular ones and ones them also need to remember say an illegal firearm was found in Collage yard, and scamming paraphernalia was also seized from his home by police on a raid. So this brother here is most definitely not a saint by a long shot. Collage is more so of an instigator, because in the bad man world, my peeps, when you have your money, you don't necessarily have to get your hand dirty. You can pay to get it done, and a Collage is one such person. Now for those who have been living in the green tank space for quite some time, would remember a big man with them call Gat, and how Gat lost his life. Now everybody knows say a Collage set up Gat to lose for him 3 points. Collage team up with the reputed gang leader for the community known as Gman, and Gman recruit and Nakis and Clappis to come carry out the dirt pan Gat. Now one may be wondering why Collage would have take Gat life. Now Collage mother and father split, and Collage mother fell in love with Gat. Even though Gat did have him woman, she and Gat did a move real close. Collage never liked that. You know them like a poil pitney, where if their mother and father left them no want to see nobody with their mother. That type of style him did have. So him link up with G-Man, spending piece of money as always. So G-Man now as the done, still not gonna get fame and dirty. So him get a little importee for coming at the place, come do the dirt. And for those who know and remember, the importee's name is Judgy. So Gat I do some work, and Gat feel kinda tired and go take a little rest off in him car. And Judgy just go give him a wide circle and a lone can in a Gat chest and head, leaving him lifeless, same place on the spot. Literally nothing came of Gat's fatal knockings and clappings, instigated by Collage. Now, the regular ones and ones them in the Green Tank community, the regular members of Chan Public, when they involved in the follies where take place around there, is totally scared of the criminal elements, because a lot of them has infiltrated and infested and has nestled into the Green Tank community. And you don't know, say, them link, they're far and wide. So you have to be careful as a regular member of Jan Public living in Green Tank, because the Nakis and Clappis them will label you as an informer, and we don't know how the informer for dead culture is in a Jamaica. So the regular members of Jan Public in a Green Tank just live as a hear no evil, see no evil type of situation. Now to how Collage thing tall in my peeps. We all know of the split in the 6 camp between Shabdan and squash. One set of man as a squash man, and next set of man as a sharp dan. Well, Collage are one of them man there. We play boaty on both side. Him link with sharp dan and him link with squash man them same way. And basically, to how film thing set, no man now tell him to pick a side and stay upon it. We're gonna get back to our next knockings and clappings, where this brother here involved in along with the Dan for the community known as Gman. But before we get into that, we're gonna feature some others. Now on your screen is a Nakis and Clappis known as Buju. Buju is also a brother of the reputed gang leader known as Gman. Buju, as everybody know in the streets, says a dangerous top Nakis and Clappis in the place. And Buju are one of them criminal elements there. We have a whole heap of link with a whole heap of different criminal elements from all over. So Buju link with Maestro Dan, the criminal element from outer Gulf in a now with this we par with Ragging King. Right now he's in America with Ragging King. Buju is a youth we also link with the rest of Gulf man them. Him link with man them from Mount Salem. Him link with Little Zul from Mount Salem. Him used to bring Little Zul all boat in the place. Him used to link with a youth to them call Dada also. But Dada not really too trust him again like that because him and Dada did a drive in a car one at a time. Film car. And Dada did a make him know say, yo, make a stop there cause but want for bus a leak. And Buju just kept on driving so Dada have to fly the door, jump out and mash up himself wicked. So from that Dada and I trust him because Dada said, boy, it look like Buju did a carry him away if he gonna name him food and broke the plate. Now Buju is a youth where should I leave badness to, because him pick up a portion to can already. Yeah man, the man them go circle him and fool him up. Him almost lose him 3 pints. And instead of Buju put on the badness, Buju pick it up for the better and get even worse than before. A reprisal was carried out for fame, knockings and clappings and injuries. And a youth to them call Mad Puss, another top knockings and clappings, end up lose fame 3 pints for the knockings and clappings of Buju. Now I'm pretty sure everybody is aware of the ongoing gang war in Mount Salem between Shortman and Twin and Toddler them. Now Buju, as I say, are one of them man there where you can't too trust him because he's not loyal to nobody per se. Buju is a man we par with the both side of the man them from Upper Salem, where you have the top and bottom in a confrontation, ongoing knockings and clappings over the years. In recent times before, Butty end up lose fame 3 pints. For those who have been tuning into On The Spot News Media for a minute would have known that I covered a story where Butty end up losing 3 pints just at the same time when Greedy and Broken father end up lose fame 3 pints in a Mount Salem big war last year. But he was seen traveling around in a Buju vehicle up and down. So basically, most of man them not really trust Buju like that. Even though them still link with Buju like that. Because Buju link and money link and everybody you don't know say want that money connection there. So Buju is a youth where definitely him think loud and is a top knockis and clappis and one to be known and one most definitely to be taken off our streets. Now we are going to feature another brother. It's like the whole family there is a criminal organization Boy, whosoever their mother is, me know say she can't please in herself, even though some of them mother ya put on a facade because them son a tap knockis and clappis and pretend like say them okay with it. Me know she can't feel good because all our son them, just like Shelly, a be a gunman. Boy, may I tell you. The thing rough. Now this is Dappa. Dappa is the smaller brother of Buju. I met my go on a joke. Some time ago, the two of them had a verbal turn, physical altercation, and them decide so them are gonna take it to the streets. And alone can the two of them a beat off of each other. Yeah, man. But anyway, the bigger brother, which is the reputed gang leader who I will be speaking about shortly, known as Gman, make them know, say, yo, them have to quash that because everybody a brother. And you don't know, say, in the badness world, we have to try to live together. So the knockings and clappings are for each other that have to cut out. So them just rest it still and go and live up. But I'm pretty sure, say, man still have up man in them heart because once a man clap can off of you, a man do it with the intention for slap you away. And no man now gonna live too comfortable knowing say a man try for nyam theme food and broke the plate regardless if it is even a brother. Now on your screen is another top knockis and clappis identified as Canal. Now listen to this carefully. Canal and Dappa are brothers, but they are brothers by his father's side. So both of them are two top knockis and clappis. So you see the generational curse we have come down in a them bloodline. Even from a different side, the brother become the same thing. So may I tell you, my peeps, we have to be careful who we lay with, who we procreate with, because the generational curse type of situation, my peeps, is very, very real. Now Dappa and Canal are brothers, but are also partners in crime. Now both of them was charged jointly for knockings and clappings of a youth what them call Alex, because it is said that Alex had something to do with the knockings and clappings of Dappa's brother known as Buju. So when time Buju did get caught up, as I stated earlier, it seemed as if Alex had something to do with that. And the two of them go wet up some can after Alex. But you don't know, say in a bad man place, in a bad man world, them nah go really come a court pan another bad man. Them rather take it to the streets and deal with it. That's so. So I saw them end up for jump off for the case there. They have been in and out of jail for quite some time. All different type of cases, all different type of knockings and clappings. But as always, no witness now come forth. So them always end up spend a few months in a jail and then jump out back whether upon bail or them bust the case or something. Now I'm going to feature two other brothers. They are presently on your screen. Marlon is to the left in the grey. And the smaller brother in the white, identified as Javon. But he's more popularly known in the criminal underworld as Meat Fat. Those two brothers are also living in Green Tank. And for those who living in Green Tank for a while, would also know that these two are the brothers of another notorious knockis and clappis who is now deceased, a youth known as Linkco. Now Linkco is a dangerous youth who spent some time in a prison and come out and get himself involved again and some knockis and clappis, got nyam film food and broke the plate. Linkco is a youth also where him and Buju could have never ever take tea, always at each other, out for knock it and clap it upon each other, even though they're on the same team and living in the same space. But Linkco head hot, so he's a man when not take chat from nobody at all, and because a Buju brother run the place, him want to get shot and Linkco and Dappa and that. Yeah, man. Now, the same thing happened with these two brothers. They had a verbal turn physical altercation and decide to take it to the streets and alone can them beat off of each other same way. And that took place in recent times, a few Sundays ago. Now, we're going to talk about the top man. The man will say him around the ground in a green tank. Presently on your screen, Gman, the reputed gang leader for Green Tank, who is also the brother of Buju, also the brother of Dappa, and also the stepbrother of Canal. So right now, the big war, we want to see a go on in a Salem. A section of Salem known as Campbell's Lane in a temple side there, so them and Ketan Lane man them at it. Because a youth we used to be the Dan for Ketan Lane, a youth of them called Tio. So them man there used to be the Dan before Little Zul rise, before Brook and them rise. So Tio used to be the Dan. So in a them time there, Gman used to live in that space there. Because him father, well, the man where him claimed to say him father, which was revealed that it was not his father, but that is for a whole nother story. But anyway, the man where him grew up come see, as him father did have a house around there. But the man did fly out and want somebody to take charge of the place, so around there, so Gman used to there. So him did rent out the bottom half of the house, because it's a big, nice upstairs and downstairs house, and him live up on the top. So him get involved with a girl round a Campbell's Lane side there so, and kind of start link with the man them round there so. So the man them know say him is a top knockers and clappers in the place, and them kind of have strong connections and talk in a green tank, so them use him now for recruit some knockers and clappers for come circle the brother with them call Tio and slap with Tio right at the top part of Ketan Lane there so. Tio end up lose him 3 points. And right after that, the war never stopped between Campbell's Lane man them and Ketan Lane man them. To the point where even a 14-year-old youth end up get dirt in the streets as a reprisal for the knockings and clappings of Tio that are broken them down. When the little youth end up losing 3 points and lie down on the street side there so, full of can, broken, walk go up there and pit pan the dead body a ground. That have to show you how the man them bitter against Campbell's Lane man them. So the war there definitely not gonna stop no time soon. Because a whole heap of things where you see a go on with 1 and 2 little man we get drop here and there, you know. G-man have a hand in it. Even the youth where them call Possed, Gman have a hand in a theme dirt settings. And in recent times, a youth of them call Cheng, we end up lose theme 3 points. Gman, Buju and Collage have a hand in a them man there, knockings and clappings. Yeah, man. Now this brother here, presently on your screen identified as Grung, a known knockers and clappers too. But him follow back the Dan brother we known as Dappa. So Grung and Dappa are pari. So we go on just a few days ago, you know. Dappa carry him go town, go buy a car. So when time them a come back over now, don't know a man go buy a new whip. A man start speed pan the road and bad drive, and you don't know the little road rage type of thing where them always go on with. Because them a bad man, so them just feel like so them can drive anybody anywhere on the road. So them and some other car man catch up on the road because somebody bad drive somebody. I don't know how them youths are head hot. So Grung come out of him car now and a lone bad up, lone send up on the mother, lone threaten to get gunshot and beer things. So them youth they are now They in them numbers, but them never know them. They just feel say the one car of them. But the youth them have several cars where travel in a convoy, but them never really know where going. And one time, the altercation, when man and man pull up on the altercation now, the other car load of man, them just drive up on them. And alone badness, same way. So we get to understand, say, the youth them are some knackies and clappies too. And just rock and papa for them chaps. And just start knock it and clap it pan grung. And Dappa, yeah man, grung end up a grung. And Dappa also end up a grung beside grung. And the man them just jump into them whip and speed off, leaving them same place on the spot. However, they were taken up and transported to the hospital. Grung was released, but Dappa get some can in her belly area so. And film condition is considered to be very, very serious. So Dappa could have basically lose him 3 points because man feel say them bad and them can bad drive anybody and bad up anybody at all on the road. But the last thing that me have to say still, youths and youths, and Mobay me talk about the youths them run a green tank. Remember, say back in the days before we used to make money, the whole of you used to okay with each other and everybody was one. But as soon as you start making money, instead of unite and spend the money wisely and become bigger, better and stronger, you start pick up dirty kind of boy lifestyle and living a certain kind of way. So basically, on the spot news media just make you know say, you need to put on them type of lifestyle there and use the money wisely because the whole of have youth to come up, you not leave no farmer legacy at all for the youths them. For grow up and come look up to them and say, okay, my father did this or my father did that positively. A straight negativity, a trail of negativity that is all the youth them are going to inherit from uno. And in most cases, the youth them are going to grow up, come look on your face, see the paint on a wall, and I say, gone too soon, R.I.P. me G, or he was a real one, or it paint up on a headstone somewhere in a cemetery. Life is way more than what you guys are making it. And every morning when you wake up, when you get a chance to do it right. So my advice, walk away from a life of crime and use your money to elevate and uplift your community. The very same community that made it possible for you to grow up into an adult. Elevate the community and stop tear it down. So anyway, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.